Hello everybody, I am Aphris Highwind and welcome to SaveRoom. For anybody that knows Resident Evil 4, like I do, which by the way, I absolutely love Resident Evil 4, you know that the inventory system in that game is basically its own little game itself. Essentially, you have this weapons cache that you fit all of your items in, and it has a block by block basis. You'll see when we get into the game. But essentially, this game is that, but it is a puzzle game where you are meant to fit everything in.
SaveRoom.
And so, we are going to do that. I'm going to play it the way that I know how to play it. And that's with a controller. All right, this one's a little weird because this isn't exactly the way that it was with Resident Evil 4. Gave us a couple of different things. None of the things had like it never outlined it like that. It was always going to be like a 2x, what is that, a 2x8, and this would have been a 2x3. So it would have made it very interesting. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna move this out of the way. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. We'll see here in a second. Let's take these out. Let's place this in, because first of all, okay, I can already see how this is going to be. Okay, there we go. All we needed to do is just take it out. And now look at that. It all fits. All right, things are gonna get a lot trickier. So let's do this. I can move one of the eggs here, one of the eggs here. Let's try and move this in a corner. No. Yeah, that's good. And then we'll move this here. And then we'll move this here. This was always, like, I am always incredibly organized when I play Resident Evil 4. All of my stuff is all in its own neat little space. And I never have an issue. Ever. I always know where all my stuff is. I'm always reorganizing my stuff. Hold on. That's not correct. I can already feel that's not correct. Because I can't set my gun to be that way. Okay, so let's try this. Right? And then... we'll put this in right there. That's a great spot. Ooh, something's wrong. Something's wrong already. Excuse me. Oh my god. Apparently I was right. Something was wrong. I needed to sneeze. Oh god. Okay. Now, let's take a quicker look-see here. This is quite the large weapon. Not incredibly large. Biggest problem here is probably this. That's if I can fit this. I sure can. Although, something is wrong. Something is wrong. Because we have 3 spots here and 5 spots here. We need them all together. Let's see here. Okay. Wait. Nice. Okay. I don't think this will fit though now, right? Yeah, I figured. Okay. I know I can reset it. There we go. Okay. Okay. So let's get a fresh start here. Right? Okay, let's move this up in over here. All right. This, we're gonna leave a little bit of space. And then we should be able to right here and right here. Nope. Right there and right there. That should fill in right about here. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Give me just a second here. All right, let's do a little thinkies. Maybe, what if we flip this around and have it so that, all right, let's reset it. I think I know. Okay, let's start with this up here. Flipped right up this way, right? Can do that. We could probably put this one here. Probably switch that there. Probably switch that there. And then we could probably use this. Maybe here? Uh-oh. No, hold on. These are in the way. So I'm not going to be able to figure it out if I just have these sitting there. Okay, this definitely fits in a spot here. All right, let's try this. Ooh, hold on. I think I got it, actually. Probably one of the ways to get it, but I got it. There we go. Oh, I mean, I could probably have put it the other way, but that's okay. I got it. Okay. Regardless, I love doing these organizational games. Something about them is very interesting. Try this. And then... Okay, so this one's a trick. And the reason why is because you can actually put the bullets in the gun. Bam. And then it's full. I noticed that, it said, yeah, there we go. It said 0. Okay, I don't think you can store any more. Okay, and I think this should work out like this. They were quite tricky on that one. I really liked it. I really liked it. Ooh, hold on. This might prove to be a little difficult. Because I need all this top space. Yep. All right, it's fine. All right, let's move this all out. Probably best to do so. All right. And then I should be able to move this part down one. Like that. And then this should be able to fit. Right? That is correct. Ooh, there might be a little bit of a pickle here. Hold on. There sure is, but that's okay. I think I just fixed it. There it is. That's the winner. I'm relatively good at this game, weirdly enough, because the amount of organizing okay, so I've been playing Resident Evil 4 since basically since it came out. My friend had it on the PS2, and then I got it on the PS2, and we absolutely loved it. I played it on his PlayStation so much that I got my own PlayStation. Yeah, it was like one of the most like played games that we had, and we scared the shit out of ourselves playing it. Nice. You can also combine ammo. I noticed that the ammo also wasn't green, so that might have actually just saved us a little bit. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. This should be fine. This might not be fine. Hold on. Something's a little fucky-wucky here. Just a little. There we go. That's what we needed. And then we could just lay them all flat. Perfect. We're on level 8 already? We're kind of breezing through these, I think. Oh, we got a rocket launcher. All right, let's see here. All right, so that's full. We could put the other ammo in the pistol. Hey, the shotgun only holds 7. There we go. All right, we could probably move that down one. Or, hold on. Maybe move it forward one. That might actually work out. We'll put this upside down. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's the one. Right? And then one of them goes here. And then I would never, ever make my inventory to look this bad. This is just a mess. But it works. We got it to fit. All right. I think it holds 25. Okay, it does. It holds 25. Oh, but that holds 100. Smart. Okay. So let's clear all of this out first. So many eggs. I have a feeling these eggs are going to be in 2 different spots, 2 different 1x1s. So probably best to leave it out here. All right, I'm gonna guess one of these 1x1 spots is probably gonna be here. The other 1x1 spot is probably gonna be maybe here. Because I need a spot to be able to put this. Damn it. All right. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's do this here with this in the corner. Right? And then what we'll do is we'll take this out. We'll put the pistol in the corner. Probably like this, maybe. Or maybe, yeah, like that, probably. And then... oh, maybe not. Maybe. Hold on. This might actually fit like this. It does. It fits perfectly. Yep, we move that there, and then we're gonna move this into this spot. And then there you go. Perfect. These are always so interesting. I love that, like, obviously this was just like a minor thing that you didn't need to do. Can I use the first aid spray? Open item menu. Hey, look at that. Yeah, my health wasn't looking too great up in that corner. Oh, that's so smart. That's so smart. Uh-oh. All right, that's fine. We were able to hold as much as physically possible. All right, let's get these out of here and we'll figure out what to do with these. Am I able to discard? Because I feel like... Oh, I'm not. Okay. I can examine. Use them with any rifle. Can be stacked up to 10 cartridges. Okay. Okay. Let's put this in the corner. No, no, no. All right, let's do it like that instead. And then we're gonna... Let's flip this. Ooh. Hold on. This might be a little weird. We might be able to get everything in. Yeah, we should be able to. But it is gonna look very odd. Oh, I think if I organized it a little bit better, I probably could have got the first aid spray in. Maybe. All right, let's see here. Ooh, our health is still not looking great. Nice. Oh, that holds 8. Okay. Ooh, that's not good. Did not need to do that. I guess it doesn't really matter. These are going to hold 12 and 25, and instead I would have had 24 and 50. But, I mean, it is what it is. All right, let's move these out real quick so that I can see everything of what's going on here. All right, I know that can fit. All right, I know that this will fit like this. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. Oh, perfect. Just like that. I didn't think of it that way. Everything fits. That's probably another game I have to play on the channel is Resident Evil 4. I love Resident Evil 4. It's like one of my all-time favorite games. All right, get rid of the fish as much as physically possible. As much as physically possible. Okay. All right. This should go here. Perfect. This should go here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this and then put one of the eggs here. That seems good. All right. Oh, uh-oh, hold on. That might actually not be good. Oh, I can't fit that there. Uh-oh. Oh, hold on. God, there really is just like no space. All right, let's move the shotgun. Clearly the shotgun needs to go there. Clearly. Right? I might actually be able to keep that there. I can move the fish probably to... Oh, I can't move the fish right there. Okay. All right, let's move this. This should be able to sit beautifully right there. That's perfect. This could probably sit like... Oh, that's not good. This could probably sit like this here. Maybe... Yeah, it's not working in my favor there, buddy. Interesting. Okay. So this is not the way that it's supposed to go. Okay, I think we were absolutely cooking here. Not there. Here. But my problem is that I can't flip this a way that I want. All right. Huh. That's not gonna fit there. That's still not gonna fit there either. This has to be down here or something. Or maybe like this. All right, let's try like that. And then we'll put an egg right here. Move that into that spot. We'll move this into this spot. I think I got it. Here, and then, yep. There we go. That is such a weird organization. Oh boy. Okay. All right, so first things first. Let's just take that out. All right. We're gonna use one of those, get rid of 4 spaces. Okay. And then maybe we will do this. Okay. We'll do that. And then we'll do this. And then that's not right. Hold on. It would have to be like this. All right, and then the second one would need to go in. It could probably fit right there, which is good. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna fit this like this, and then I could probably fit this like this here, which is great. And then I should have perfect amount of space. Nice. Ooh, all right. Let's see here. All right. First things first, probably best to eat a fish. And then I'm thinking here. Here, probably best to eat another fish. There we go. And then just put all the eggs in all these spots. That is an interesting one. I like that. I saw the vision here. I saw that you probably don't want to eat any eggs because you could fill in the really small spots with the eggs. But that one was really good. There it is. Okay. And judging by the fact that you can mix items together. Yep. Perfect. I knew it. Okay. And now let's do this. With that, we'll move this right here. I think I already got this one actually. Hold on. Maybe not actually. Uh-oh. Oh. I got it. I just didn't think I did. I was right. Task failed successfully. Okay, so for starters, we're gonna put 6 in there. We're gonna do that. This holds a certain amount that I don't know. That's definitely going to be used. Yeah, I had a feeling. I think that's probably going to be in a good spot. I'm going to be honest. I think I can probably put this right here comfortably. And then, yeah, I probably didn't even need to move the rocket launcher, like, at all. And there we go. Okay. Nice. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put this... That's like the perfect spot to put that. All right, let's put this... Let's put that there. We'll put... Hold on. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. All right. Okay. So... Let's... try... Ooh, that's rough looking. Damn. Okay. Let's see. That was probably right. So was that. Oh, hold on. Move this over. Move that over. Uh-oh. Okay. No, that's right. That's not right. Why fit this in here? Okay. So there has to be a big open space. I'm gonna have to move that there. No. Yes. No. All right, I'm gonna reset it. Maybe I'm not seeing things right. All right, let's put this in its own spot. Maybe like right there. No, that wouldn't work. What if I push this over one and then tuck this into that spot? And then maybe I put this right here. I use that. Okay. Then I use this. Oh, it's doing the friggin' thing again. Damn it. Wait. Hold on, that just solved my problem. That actually just solved my problem. That's exactly what I needed. I just needed to move it over one. Oh, wow. I came to that conclusion earlier and was like, no, let me just reset everything. That was so dumb. Oh, all right. Let's see. 25. That's gonna go with that. That's gonna go with that. That'll go with that. That'll go with this. We're gonna... I see. Okay. That. Spend up as much space as physically possible. Okay. This is gonna be a crazy one. Let's see here. I have to fit the shotgun in there too. Oh shit. Okay. Ooey boy. Oh, damn. What if I move this like this? No, that literally doesn't make sense. It's the same thing. Hold on. It's not the same thing. I still can't fit the shotgun in here, though. Yeah. Damn it. Huh. Maybe like this? Oh, and that actually fucks things up. Like, good fucks things up. This is the only problem now, I'm pretty sure. Just kidding. No longer a problem. All right, everything fits. Okay. Ooh. All right. All right. So, if we follow game rules, that worked out. If we follow Resident Evil game rules, that would make it so that the green, you use the green and yellow first, so that you don't use all of the green and red and heal yourself fully. But you use the green and red after to heal yourself fully afterwards. Makes sense. That is such a small detail. Such a small detail. But it worked. It worked perfectly. Because now I can fit this in whatever fucking way I want, and I got it. Pretty sure. Yep. That is creative. That is creative. Weird how playing one game will help you with finishing a completely different game. Ooh, okay, hold on. I think these... Okay. Oh, that holds more than that. Okay, that holds 10. That holds 12. Oh, and it looks like my health is pretty good, so we might be in a bit of a pickle. Oh, this fits 5. Uh-oh. Can I use it? Nope. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I don't think all of this is gonna fit. I don't think all of this is gonna fit. What's the difference between the two? Let's see here. Let's try... No, because it would have to be like this, right? No. Because even still, I would need space for both of the sardines. Because they're both 5. Right? Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh, that sardine wasn't good. That's why. Okay, so if you eat that one first, I get it. Okay. You have to eat that one first in order to deal damage to yourself, and then eat the regular one in order to heal yourself. That made it very interesting. I liked that. I liked that a lot. All right, maybe if I bring this up one, that'll fix our problem. That was so smart. I didn't even think of that. Like, I was like, huh, let me try and see if maybe I can eat the sardine. And then I saw my health go down. Yeah, they really outdid themselves with this. We're already on level 22. Oh boy. Okay. Pretty sure all of these can go in the shotgun. Whoops. Sure can. Right. You hold exactly 8. And how many do you hold? Exactly 10. I see. That just cleared us of a lot of space. A lot of space. That fits perfectly right there. This will fit perfectly right here. And look at that. It's so weird how I'm just like, oh, look at that silly little boxes going silly little space. I can't combine that with anything. And, we've gone through like 30 of these. Oh, shit. Okay. That's quite the pickle. That's quite the pickle. All right. I cannot use that. Oh, that's why. I can use that, though. Okay, I think that might have actually just helped us. Oh, that's not for you. That's for you. Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Okay. I think that's gonna have to be moved over. Yeah, I think that's the case. Oh, I think I needed the egg instead. Oh, mamma mia. Oh, damn it. Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. I think I did need the egg. Shart. I did. Damn it. All right. It's fine. We understand what we need to do here now. And we got to save the egg. All right. So we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do this. We'll do this. Okay. Now everything is back to normal. All right. We'll take that. We'll move this over. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll put these together. We'll do that. We'll put this together. We'll put it in that. We'll put those together. We'll put it in this. Then, just to be really annoying with my organization, I'm going to put all the shotgun shells with the shotgun. I'm going to put all the magnum shells with the magnum. I'm going to put the shotgun on the other side, and then the egg in the corner. Bam. Okay. All right. I see where I'm at here. Okay, I understand. I understand. I already understand. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna eat one of these, right? Then we're gonna use this, and then we're gonna eat the second one, and then we're gonna use this. Oh my god, that is so big brain. That is so big brain. All right, let's do this. Let's combine these. Let's do this. Combine that. God, that's so fucking smart. All right, I'm gonna move this here. I'm gonna move that there. I'm gonna move this here. Maybe move that there. Then move this over here. I think what I'm gonna do is try and see if we can get this moved in nice and tightly. Ooh. Okay. Hold on. Things are a little iffy. Wait, no, they're not. No, they're not. I just need to move these over. All right, there we go. I got the spot. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's a different sniper. Okay. All right, same situation. We got... All right, this one's gonna be really weird. So we're gonna use the green and red first. And then we're gonna use that one. And then we're gonna use the green and the yellow together. And I think it's not gonna bring us all the way up. Oh, it did. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Let's combine those. We'll do that. All right, max is 10. We're gonna do that. Max is 25 for this. Then, I think... Okay. Ooh. This might be a little interesting. Let's put that there. We'll put this over here with the egg. We're gonna take this and then maybe... Ooh. Nope, that just fixed it. That's all I needed. All right. Okay, and then we just put the rest of the ammo in. Nice. Oh, what the hell? These are old-style gunpowder. I don't know how to mess around with these. Shit. Well, I guess I just figured it out. Oh, wrong gun. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that. Okay. Can I mix any of these with the... Oh, shit. Okay. That's not the gun we needed. Because we don't have a rifle. We have a shotgun. So, let's try... All right. That's what we needed. Fuck, that's a Magnum. God damn it. All right. All right, what does green and green do? Shotgun. Okay, we need that. Okay. Then red and red does pistol. Blue and blue does SMG. All right, now let's bring the shotgun in. Let's see here. We have 2 brown eggs, so we are full on health. All right, perfect. And then we have the 2 spots for it. We're gonna get to... Whoops. We're gonna get to level 30, and then we're gonna end the episode. We're gonna round it off right there. That's not gonna be for a while. Whoops. That's not gonna be for a while. Okay. Let's see here. I know blue and green mixes to get rifle ammo. That is correct. Okay. And then... Shit, that's more rifle ammo. I didn't need that. All right, red and green makes shotgun ammo. And then blue and green makes rifle ammo. Okay. And then that's it. This one was really easy. It's just the combining of the powders to get the right gunpowder that you need. That's a little confusing. Okay, done. Okay, so we need SMG ammo, which is blue and blue. We need Magnum ammo, which is red and green. And then red and red for pistol. And then we just give everybody their ammo. Oh, this is gonna turn out to be really fucky-wucky. I can feel it. Oh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. No. Let's see. I think that's it actually. Let's rotate. Yep. That's the one. Okay. All right. We need shotgun ammo, which is green and green. We need rifle ammo, which is red and green. That's Magnum ammo. Just kidding. Green and green is not rifle ammo. All right. What's blue and green? That's rifle ammo. Okay. And then red and red for pistol ammo. Failing upwards. That's my specialty. Okay. Let's get this fucking absolute beast in here. Shall we? All right, let's just, tuck that in the corner there. I could probably put this here. Tuck something else in the corner. That might be a little too pushy. Okay. Well, we'll see. No, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to move one of these. Ooh. Ooh. I don't think that's going to work. However, this may work. I think that is going to fit everything we need. Right? That is. Yeah! Look at that! We finished. Oh, God. Well, if you guys liked this game, please let me know. I will play more. And I will potentially play the sequel. That I believe is called Weapons Merchant or The Merchant. I don't exactly remember. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please leave a like on it if you did. Comment your favorite part or tell me another game that you'd like for me to play. And subscribe and hit the bell for more. I will see you all in the next one. I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day. And goodbye.